What up, what up, what up? I'm back, man. You already know your boy is back. Tornado the Riddler, man. Why I bring it to you? Straight, no chaser. Tornado straight reality convo. Let's get it. We live. We gotta chop it up, man. We gotta chop it up. We gotta chop it up. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody that be rocking with your boy. Appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? We get this together, as I always say. Let me get this together real quick. Share this to a few people, then we gonna get it started, man. We gonna get it started. Yeah, let's get it. We got some stuff to talk about. We got some stuff to talk about. What's going on with everybody? But if you just tuning in, man, something I want to talk about because I've been seeing a lot. It's a lot going on. So we gonna chop it up. Appreciate everybody tuning in. And as y'all see that title say, man, it is time to end. What up, though, Gabby? Otis Paul. What up, though? What's good, brother? What's going on, man? Y'all got your boy cheesing up here, man. I know I ain't been live in a minute, man, so I had to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see that title, man. It's time to end gangsta and drill rap, man. This gangster drill music culture that's going on, it's time to be done with it. I ain't even gonna hold you up. For real, for real. Reasons why? Young Scooter, unalive, 39. Sauce Walker, shot. Say So P, unalive. King Von, unalive. XX Tenacion, unalive. FBG Duck, unalive. Mo 3, Biggie and Pac, Juice World at 21, unalived. Man, that's what's up. I got to get back on my Hennessy. But all those people, now that was only to name a few. Some shot, the majority of them unalive. When is we gonna put the gangster drill music away? Because for one, half these little niggas can't rap any fucking way. They all saying the same subject. They all talking about the same shit. Then most of the time, they do some dumb shit. They get caught, then they start snitching. So my thing is, these young niggas, you can't teach these niggas nothing, but they soak up everything like a sponge. You see what I'm saying? They literally soak up everything like a sponge. So if all you putting out there is gangster rap, drill, uh, we smoking this op pack, we doing this, we doing that, you know what I'm saying? Just what it do. We smoking this op pack and all this and all that, man. If you can't talk about how sweet you is doing your music and what you doing without dissing somebody else, talking about somebody dead homie, talking about what you gonna do, how you putting in work, you need to reevaluate your rap skills. Straight up. If you can't make a hard song like talking about life or just talking about how you killing the game, how you doing your thing out here in the game, reevaluate your rap skills, bro. Because y'all niggas is talking about the same shit. And every time I turn around, somebody being unalive because of a diss track, because of a beef. Look at the Mo 3 situation. Look at what's coming out. Even though a lot of us already knew. Appreciate y'all coming in the chat. If you feel like supporting the channel, the Cash App is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Everything you donate is greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all, love y'all to death, man, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You see what I'm saying? But everybody knew Mo 3 music was better than Yellow. Everybody knew it was jealousy there. I'm not going to too much try to speak on politics that's going on, whether if it's in Texas or certain other states, because I don't fucking live there. I don't live there. So I don't know they politics like people do that live there. Yes, we all knew Nit was set up, and look at what's coming out. Big U ass locked up, Brick Baby locked up. You see what I'm saying? What's the other nigga name? Lucky Luciano, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. These niggas go on the fucking internet and self snitch on themselves. Telling every fucking thing. Niggas is doing the AR ab out here all day. Yeah, man. Uh, he 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 unalive a nigga did rap about it. I saw him do it. Like, bro, what is wrong with you niggas? The gangster drill culture has fucked up society. Look at where it took music. Look at where it took music. I'm just saying. Look at where it took music. I see you, sis. Look at where this shit took music, man. Look at where the gangster rap culture and this drill shit took music. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to that shit. Some of that shit was sweet. I didn't care about the smoking the op pack this and all that, and like the shit FBG Duck did, you know what I'm saying? Dead homies and man, talked about every fucking body. The way, Lil Durk and King Von put people on their raps, you know what I'm saying? Well, smoking on, Tuka and doing this and doing that. Like some of the most disrespectful lyrics you ever heard in your life has come out of drill, gangster, you know what I'm saying, music. Look at the Biggie and Pac situation. What up, though, Tierra? What up, though? What up, though, T lady? What's good? Look at the Biggie and Pac situation. Nothing good came from it. You just had a bunch of motherfuckers who these people ain't even know you existed, but everybody was choosing sides. I could go back even further about some shit that people might not know about. Like, and I ain't gonna say even further, but the Bone Thugs and Harmony and fucking Crucial Conflict beef. All these beefs start off motherfuckers who ain't even in the cliques, hang-arounds, who run back and be like, hey man, these niggas said something about y'all. I think these niggas dissing. And then you got weak-minded ass niggas who hear some shit. Man, maybe them niggas is talking about us. It's war. Huh? Find out actually if a motherfucker talking about you or not. I mean, it ain't honestly, Tierra, it ain't just drill rap, any gangster music you hear, any music to where they talking about unaliving people, disrespecting women. They using their platforms to bring nothing but death and destruction. They using their platforms to cause nothing but confusion amongst the youth. Why is you trying to push that shit to the youth? And I'm gonna be real, that shit just as bad as some other shit that they be trying to push on the youth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't even gotta say it. I'm just saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what else they be trying to push on the youth. They trying to push it in schools. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't even gonna go there because I don't want YouTube messing with my channel. But yes, it is sad and such a waste. It is. Niggas is wasting talent. These little young dumbass niggas couldn't even tell you, and I'm not gonna explain it and get niggas the cheat code. I'm just gonna talk my shit. Cause that's what I could use my platform for. These dumbass niggas don't even know the 5 elements of hip hop. Straight up. Now I'm not saying everybody got to get out here and start rapping some conscious music, some happy-go-lucky bullshit. No, you still gotta, promote yourself and be yourself and do what you feel the people gonna like and sell. But if you're unalive op, I'm pissing on graves, I'm doing this like the Folio shit and all that shit. These little young niggas really be going trying to dig people up. These little young wild ass niggas really be going pissing on people's graves. That shit is disrespectful as fuck. Over some gangster rap music, cause a nigga said, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, that was us that opened up on that car. Nigga, you was in there ducking, trying to get hit. You the only one a lot, bruh. If y'all really listen to some of these lyrics, man, it's nothing but death and destruction. These niggas ain't got no hope, no future, no conscience, no morals, no nothing. And coming from a person who honestly did gangster music, drill music, hardcore rap music, We running everything, talking about robbing niggas, which was some shit niggas was actually doing. You see what I'm saying? If I said I rob you and I go pawn your shit at Zeta Man's just to feed a man, so what the fuck I was doing? Zeta Man is the jewelry store here in Detroit. Yes, niggas would get they shit snatched. Niggas wasn't wearing shit. Niggas wasn't running to the internet. Nigga, I got this chain, nigga, 5,000 to get it back, nigga. Like, no. Nigga, we're trying to sell your shit. Nigga, sell your shit to the pawn shop. Niggas needed money. Niggas was out here hungry, literally, starving. Like straight up. Niggas wasn't dissing dead niggas, homies and shit, doing music and all that. No, we'll talk about how we'll fuck you up or how you got fucked up. But once you unalive, once you deceased and gone, bro, you can't defend yourself. The beef is over. It's like the beef just got started with these niggas in the game nowadays. When somebody is unalive and don't let somebody from their camp do it, oh boy, we the ones put such and such in that body bag and da-da-da-da-da. They get on interviews, they run their mouth, they self-snitch, dry snitch, and then wonder why they get locked the fuck up. No, they ain't got nothing else better to do with themselves, bro. They ain't got nothing else better to do with themselves. Like straight up. And they can't take constructive criticism. You can't even look at these little niggas the wrong way. They ready to shoot you. Everybody a tough guy. Everybody a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ready for the action. These, man, listen. Coming from where I come from, when you got them little couple dollars and you got geared and you got dressed up to go to the club, nigga, you had a motherfucking little phone book in your back pocket and a pen. Niggas are trying to get on the females. You tighten the nigga ass up if he get out of line, you and your man's number, whatever, but that ain't what you went to the club for. Nowadays, these niggas spend $1,500, $2,000 on the outfit. Some of these niggas say they shirts be $800, $900, $1,200, pants be $900, $1,300. Okay, you spent $2,000 on an outfit to go to the club and stand on the wall and mean mug niggas. Make it make sense. Y'all niggas get 30 deep to go to the club to look at other niggas? Y'all niggas go to the club, pay all that money, grab bottles, whatever. Niggas don't holler at no females. These niggas go to the club to fight. Really, dude. And can't pay rent. Right, sis. Can't pay rent. Literally. So my thing is, I'm just at a point now where I feel like, man, and you know, a lot of it got to do with how I've been feeling, but it also has to do with, if y'all don't know about this guy, man, his name is Phase One. FAISEONE. Separate. Phase One. FAISEONE. He's one of Dr. Malachi York's sons. If you know anything about Dr. Malachi York and the New Wapians, you already know the story on that, how they railroaded him. But he's been challenging rappers like 21 Savage, Lil Baby. He got these songs where he did, like, he even did a letter to Sexy Red, a letter to Lil Baby. He did a letter to Minister Farrakhan. The nigga don't care. He calling motherfuckers out. If you using your platform for bullshit to study bring death and destruction to the youth, he calling you out. Like straight up. Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I see it in the comments. I see what you put. I feel like any dude that do that low key, and I ain't trying to assume, but I do feel like anybody that do that is low key suspect. If you always running with niggas and ain't never no females around, you rather hang with your dogs all the time and all this and all that, bro. It's something weird about you, man. It's something weird. I see all the time on these fake ass TV reality shows and various other shit like the dumbass show Love After Lockup and all that. Nigga just get out of jail. He been writing with a female. The last 2 years he been locked up. He get out and she want to spend time. I mean, I just want to roll with the fellas, man. I want to go with the fellas. But bro, you been locked up with niggas half your life. You niggas don't want to lay up under nothing warm. You niggas don't want to lay up under nothing soft that can caress you and make you feel good. No, y'all want to be with some hard leg ass niggas because everybody's so fucking tough. I honestly want to know, what do people really think about when they sit down to write music? Let me try to be the toughest nigga I could be on this bitch. I'm gangster. Half these niggas rapping about shit they not even doing. Half these niggas is rapping about another person lifestyle. And niggas is just buying into it. Until he do a show at one of these little small towns, excuse me, until he do a show at one of these little small towns and get whooped up out the club, get drug off the stage. I've seen a few incidents where wannabe tough ass rappers getting ran out the club. Them and them 40 niggas they got with them. So how tough is you really? And my thing is, if you don't want somebody to influence your son to go on drills, to go grab a gun instead of fight, to go sell dope, to be out here robbing and unaliving and stealing and cheating and doing all this and all that, don't push that shit off on nobody else, kid. I'm just saying. If you don't want your kid being on that type shit and following in your fucking footsteps, man, don't push that shit off on nobody else kids, man. Because these kids soak up everything like a sponge. They soak up everything like a sponge. And we know that. Like, let's be real. We see it on the internet every fucking day. Look at Hood fame Lil Ronnie wasn't even no rap beef. That man's daughter got caught up in that. Beef, period, is getting you nowhere. It's getting you nowhere. Tell me I'm lying. And if y'all feel this shit need to stop, put it in the comments, like for real. But my thing is, I ain't gonna lie though, it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us to stay on our kids, stay on our nieces and nephews. It's gonna take us not to keep listening to that shit, especially when these little niggas is around. Like for real. I had to cut into my daughter one day. She went to go take a picture and was like this and the thing and thought, what the fuck is you doing? But then I had to think like, Nato, you fucked up. You was doing shit around your daughter that she shouldn't have seen you doing. They soak up shit like a sponge. And then if anybody, even though I'm happy my daughter wanted to, take to me and follow in my footsteps, or I want to be like my parents or whatever, but I didn't want her to see me throwing up gang signs and doing all this and doing all that, but my dumb ass shouldn't have been doing it in front of her. So as soon as my daughter got old enough to take pictures, she throwing up and doing this and doing this and the fuck is you doing? And see, that's another thing where we go wrong at. We try to really fucking punish them for doing the shit we taught them how to do. Unexpectedly. I unexpectedly taught my daughter how to throw up fucking gang signs. Unexpectedly. And got mad at her when I seen her doing it. As if I didn't play no type of fucking role in the shit. No, man. Gotta be a better parent than that. Gotta be more aware of your surroundings, what you doing, who it can influence. Even when it comes to fucking writing music. I just told y'all we was rapping about robbing niggas. We'll shut shit down. We'll do this. We'll do that. Fuck your 24s, nigga. We'll take your shit, your chains, your rings, your watches, your ride. We running everything. Your money, your hoes, your pride. We running everything. Watch, jewels, tools, shoes, bitch. We running everything. Range rolls, clothes, hoes, bitch. We running everything. Give me that. Give me that. Talking about robbing and unaliving people. That was the hook. Death and destruction. It's all we was promoting. Our whole, even though we was young, hungry rappers trying to make it happen, even though, you know what I'm saying, we never considered ourselves to be gangster rappers. But our whole thing was to destroy and rebuild. We was finna get rid of all these masquerading rappers that's rapping about money, cars, women, jewelry, and we tearing all that shit up and bringing in a new era. It's about this real shit. What's up? Borderline conscious, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't no KRS ones and nothing like that, you see what I'm saying? But it's what we was on. But we still should have tweaked the message a little bit. Nowadays, they ain't even trying to tweak the message. Every song is, I'm looking for something to drill. I pay my hitter here, come get you niggas. Nigga, fuck our dead ops. That's why we put your mans in the grave. We putting niggas on t-shirts. We smoking on op packs and all this and all that. That's what I just said. Damn show couldn't be mad. Can't be mad for your kid following in your footsteps. You see what I'm saying? Like straight up. But that's why you set yourself out to be a positive role model. And then you ain't got no problem with your kid following in your footsteps. But if you an ain't shit nigga or a dumbass female, get your shit together because they soaking all this shit up like a sponge. And I'm going to say this. I know our kids get on our nerves sometimes. We be like, go play, go do this, go do that. Man, let me tell y'all something. All that, we outside. I jumped off the porch. Man, fuck all that. It is your duty and responsibility to keep your fucking kids out the streets as much as possible. Because the streets is going to suck them up. The streets is going to like eat them up and spit them out with no remorse. And then you be feeling a certain type of way when you lost your kids to the streets. Because the streets is a dangerous place. And we all know no parent should have to bury their child. Say that again. We all know no parent should ever have to bury their child. There's something we innately know. And don't get me wrong. I know you can't talk to these young niggas out here nowadays. If you anywhere, 35 and up, it's hard as hell to talk to a 24-year-old or 25-year-old all the way down to 14. These are some of the most stupidest niggas you ever meet in your fucking life because all they know is fucking streets, trying to take something, trying to hustle. Niggas don't want to work a job. A lot of these niggas still living at home with their mamas at 24, 25, or they bouncing around living with the homies, all this and all that, chasing ass. Niggas just be fucked up in the mind. But it's all they know because of their upbringing. It was never no structure there. It ain't even about if a father was in a home or not. Because these little motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do any fucking way. I done seen when his father's in the home and there's still no control over the kid. Not saying the father's a punk bitch ass nigga. Not saying the father, just got tired and was like, fuck it, he gonna do what he gonna do. No, man, these kids are fucking rebellious as hell. It happened with my daughter that I had to bury her. Damn, bro, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. And see, that's all too common, man. People losing their kids to the streets. It's not good. It's not good. But I'm not going. I'm not finna point the finger at nobody. I'm not finna be like it's your fault. And I ain't talking about you, Otis. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to be like, man, it's the parents' fault. They kid went out there and got killed. Man, that's some bullshit to say. That's some hoe ass bitch ass shit to say. I'll never say no shit like that. I won't ever say no shit like that. People get caught up in this whirlpool we call life. And like I just said earlier, this shit will suck you up and spit you out. You fuck around, be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And guess what? It's over. Blink of an eye. It's over. And instead of people realizing death and destruction is gonna happen and it's easy as hell to happen, instead of them trying to stay away from it, it seems like everybody is running towards it. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to be tough. Everybody want to be a hardcore rapper. Everybody want to prove a point. Everybody want to make a drill song. Everybody, come on, man. Come on, man. I pray for that boy, Lil RT, the one that was under finesse 2 times. I pray for him. That's all I'm gonna say about that situation. I pray for that young man. He like 9, 10 years old, and the shit that he's seeing and the things that he being around a 9 or 10 year old shouldn't even witness. Shouldn't even witness. Shouldn't even be going through that. Little boy, 9, 10 years old, shooting dice with overgrown ass men. Overgrown ass men. Y'all took custody of the boy supposedly to protect him, to mentor him, to help him be successful. Y'all got the nigga going on 20 verses, 1 shows, shooting dice, cussing, making rap songs. As a fucking parent, what the fuck is you doing? Y'all carrying guns around a nigga. Then when he gets so out of control, he fucking up in school. Little nigga don't know how to read. He following in your footsteps finesse 2 times, but now you want to punish the nigga. You try to take away all his social media. You tell him he got to get his schoolwork right, which you should have been on that from the beginning. But by the time you chose to do it, it was too fucking late, to the point where the nigga ran away. The nigga ran away, got with another influencer who locked up and started putting all your business out there. Like, yeah, this nigga's on parole. They be riding with guns. They don't supposed to have no guns around them. Da-da-da this. They got me shoot like da-da-da this, da-da-da. To the point where a nigga, now you beefing with a 9, 10 year old. And then you got the new nigga he ran to talking about, I won king in the dice game. That man came out his mouth and said he won that little boy in the dice game. A fucking dice game, y'all. That's what he said. He said, I won king in a dice game. Nigga, are you fucking serious? And you actually got on camera and said that shit? Who gets won in a fucking dice game? Like, I'm lost on that, sis. But gangster rap, drill rap, that shit has took so many loved ones away from us. It has corrupted so many kids. It has destroyed so many youth lives. It has brought nothing but death and destruction to our communities. What is we waiting on? Why is we still listening to this shit? Why is we still praising this shit? Yes, they just played their hand. I'm just saying though, how can you go out and listen to a Lil Durk song? Y'all see what he at. How can y'all go out and listen to a Lil Durk song, listen to him talk about who they done unalived, how he'll put a hit out on somebody, but as soon as it happened to one of your peoples, you want to cry. No, that's what you love. Don't cry. Embrace it. It's God's will, right? Just saying. Y'all praise the shit so much. If you gonna praise when another nigga die, praise when your nephew get unalived. Excuse my language. Sorry about that, YouTube. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You happy when somebody else get murked. That's funny to y'all. We smoking on this, we smoking on that. But when it happened to yours, then it's, oh, the violence need to stop. Can't we all just get along? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. That's why all you stupid ass niggas is getting locked up now. And I don't feel sorry for nobody. You niggas went out and did the most dumbest fucking shit and then made songs about it, bragging on it. Got my goddamn sons and various other people, and I'm gonna be real, who act like they ain't got minds of they fucking own. They fell in love with the shit. And they wonder why the feds be sitting back watching. Yes, once the feds see that is trafficking a kid talking about a dice game. Yes, you bet a kid in a dice game finesse 2 times and lost him. But then you hop on the internet and say, oh, he ran away. Because King did the Charleston White. And see, this the thing. They are always watching. Whether if somebody gonna go tell them something like a Charleston White and go snitch, the feds are always watching. You didn't think they seen King not around him for like 6 months? Like, hold on, you supposed to be this nigga guardian. Now, Child Protective Services contacted him like, hey, what's up with King? Where he at? Why he ain't with you? All the wild shit he was doing, they got in contact with him like, hey, you know you still responsible for this little nigga, right? So anything he do, it falls on you. See, that's why Jay-Z didn't want to be responsible for Benny Siegel. Because you never know what a motherfucker might do, even though he should have. That's my man's, I got him. He let Bean stay locked up. That was some bullshit, Jay. But back to what I was saying. He had to admit that, hey, that little nigga ain't around me. He ran away. He had to do that just to cover his own ass, because anything that little nigga would have got out here and did, finesse 2 times was responsible for, because you was legal guardian on paper. You're his legal guardian. And I don't get that either. I don't get that. Y'all overgrown ass niggas. Baby was doing it with Cash Money. R. Kelly did it with motherfuckers like Usher and various other goddamn people. Jermaine Dupri did it. All y'all niggas go and recruit these kids at in between 9 and 12 fucking years old and convince their parents to let them come live with you. You're gonna put them in some type of camp and y'all ruin these fucking kids' lives. Y'all ruin these kids' lives. And then at the end of the day, you figure out, oh, the parents basically sold the kid to the person. What? You sell your own kid for fame and riches? Y'all some sick-minded ass people, man. But this is what this culture have become. Every time I look on the internet, man, I'm seeing somebody, some young niggas doing a drive-by, or the beef that's going on in Chicago and New York with this drill shit. That drill shit is some real shit. I mean, it's really real out here when it comes to this drill music, man, and motherfuckers is not playing. They are drilling shit for real. They drilling shit for real. And at the end of the day, truthfully, yes, they all are gonna go to jail. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy, man. If you're feeling the content, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I see y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I ain't trying to knock nobody. I ain't hating on nobody. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on the music. Like I say, I came up listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3-6 Mafia, who was talking about devil this, devil that. Bone talking about playing with Ouija boards and more murder, more murder. Yeah, eventually you got to grow the fuck up. And if you notice, all them people that we used to listen to, their music done changed over the years. They done got kind of soft. They ain't young no more. They rapping about longevity now. They rapping about still being alive and stuff like that. Any nigga 40, 49, 50, I be 44 this year. Any nigga 45 and up still rapping about being a fucking gangster, man, you out your motherfucking head. Y'all remember what BG used to rap about back in the day? And allegedly, let's be real, they say BG was on dope when Cash Money was doing this thing. We know how this nigga used to rap. Look at BG now that he done got out of prison, how he rap. He not really rapping all that gangster rah-rah shit no more. Not saying prison broke him or nothing like that, but nigga, if you been in jail to what, 13 years? What you gonna rap about gangster? What, shanking some niggas up? Who the fuck wants to hear that bullshit? No, nigga, you gotta come out. You gotta catch up with the times and get hip to what's going on now. Now niggas is just polishing off they raps, rapping like nigga, I'm sweet, I do this, I do that. You can't fuck with me in this, you can't fuck with me in that. I could do this better than you can. I'm the man at what I do. That's what these niggas raps is about now. It ain't nigga, fuck you, nigga, op music, drill this, drill that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. These weak ass niggas, man, the music they be fucking making is fucking terrible. And everybody think they're a fucking gangster. Everybody think they're a fucking gangster. Like, really? How gangster are you when you do some shit, then as soon as you get caught, you running your fucking mouth? You telling for a 2-piece and a biscuit, nigga, you ain't gangster? You bitch. You a straight bitch. Straight up. Yellow breezy. Bitch. Nigga, you a bitch. You paid another nigga to go put in some work. You ain't gonna do it your motherfucking self, so how gangster are you? Even the niggas that unalived off. You niggas is bitch. You pay some retarded, bum, broke ass, retarded motherfuckers to go do some shit because you ain't had a heart to go do it yourself. But karma, motherfucker, look what happened in that situation. Because that's how life go. You fuck around, you do some bullshit. I'm telling you, that shit coming back on you. Y'all took out one, they took out like 11. No, they don't know what real rap music is. Since rap music ain't the same anymore, true. True. And look, niggas could talk shit. Yeah, I was a Pac fan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I was also a Biggie fan, right? Niggas could talk shit about them boys about, they was going at each other and all this and all that. But if you really listen to the catalog of they shit, listen to their whole catalog. Pac was on some black revolutionary type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like straight up. Big was on some low key, smooth, player gangsteristic. I'm a gangster, but I ain't like. You see what I'm saying? He was on some smooth player type shit. Like Big was cool, calm, collective, laid back. You see what I'm saying? Them niggas wasn't. Come on, man. Come on, man. Pac started off background dancing, man. We all knew Pac wasn't no like thug, gangster. He took on the persona, but Pac was a real nigga. And he made people respect it. He was a real nigga. He lived and died for what he believed in. And I respect that. Big had some punk ass motherfuckers around him who kind of stirred him in the wrong way and got his life took. So you gotta watch who you have around you. So if you are gonna do that dumbass shit and want to get out here and be gangster and all this and all that, man, you better go full throttle. You better be like one of these motherfucking gangster chronicles we be talking about 20 years from now. If you gonna do that, be legendary with it, goddamn it. Don't be no fucking idiot. I'm just saying. If you gonna do that, I mean that's the most I get. I wouldn't do it, but if you gonna do it, don't be no fucking idiot about it. Don't just go out here and get yourself unalive trying to rob a convenience store or trying to rob somebody. Y'all know how many people that got popped trying to rob niggas, trying to be gangster when they not. Have you ever got robbed and a nigga like this? Give me everything, man. Nigga trembling. Nigga, hold on, nigga, don't shoot me by mistake. You scared, huh, bro? Just take it, huh? That's all I got. Hurry up, man. Hurry up. Bro, y'all better get y'all shit together. Like straight up, but it starts with us, the OGs, as they say, the parents, the adults. You know, if you 40 now, you bought a granddaddy or a grandmother out here. But we gotta stop listening to certain shit, man. We gotta stop, you know what I'm saying, acting a certain way in front of the youth. Learn how to control your fucking emotions. Niggas be so quick to pop off, literally. Niggas don't even get to the point where they be like, well, nigga, I'd rather fight than go grab a gun. Man, these niggas grabbing a gun so quick, bro. It don't make no sense. And then they ain't doing no real. Some are. I ain't gonna lie. Some are doing some real like gangster shit. It's crazy, but some of these niggas so scared they just shooting up houses, praying they hit somebody, and then end up hitting a kid or some shit with they dumb ass. Like, really, stupid motherfucker? Really? But everybody want to be tough. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to listen to this gangster drill ass music and feel that whatever they listen to, that's who the fuck they are. Just because you listening to a nigga talking about he doing this, he doing that, fuck the bro, that ain't you. 7 times out of 10, you ain't even in the motherfucking streets living that type of lifestyle. So what be the fucking point? But y'all let me know though in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we all done been there. We all done, you know what I'm saying, live that lifestyle to where, you know, niggas was out here. I can admit that. Y'all see the colors I got on, man. I was a full-fledged gangbanger, man. Full-fledged gangbanger. I had to grow the fuck up. Went from gangbanging to being in a gang in a motorcycle club, all type of shit. Had to grow the fuck up. Because that ain't what the fuck I wanted my kids to be on. Because at the end of the day, truthfully, me being a parent to mine, yeah, I got a heart, but I ain't got to worry about nobody else shit. I got to worry about what I produce. And how I don't want them to follow in my footsteps of bullshit. Because you never know where that could lead them. They might not be strong enough to make a left when they should have made a right. They might not be strong enough to recover from some shit like I did coming up. They might get put in a position that they just can't get out of. That I was able to make it out of because I had motherfuckers around me that gave a fuck about me even when I didn't give a fuck about myself. That's why even later on in life, I would rather do a fucking podcast than be a rapper. I started off rapping. But I'm not about to teach nobody else kid nothing I ain't gonna teach my own. Excuse me. I could have been out here doing some bullshit. I would rather mentor kids. I would rather do this motivational speaking that I be doing because if you don't know, honestly, that's what my podcast is about. I have my little fun with my reaction videos, make people laugh, all that because I love living fucking life. I rather laugh than be bitter and mad all the fucking time. Even when I come on here and I do my show and I'm cussing and I'm talking like this is just who the fuck I am. This is just me. I'm not mad at life. I'm not bitter. I'm good. I'm very happy. I'm straight. I can get up here, smoke me some motherfucking weed, talk shit to y'all, whether if I go live, do a regular video like I just did, drop some shorts, go on TikTok, whatever. Even if I'm just communicating with the public through the internet, nigga, this the shit. Nigga, I'm living, having fun, doing what I want to do. And helping taking care of my motherfucking family. Because that's what it's all about. I don't go to bars and clubs and shit no more. Sometimes I be wanting to get out, but man, so much safer in the crib, man. It is so much safer in the fucking crib. They be like, damn, nigga, how you do a podcast and talk about all the shit you talk about and you don't even go outside? It's because I got a fucking brain and I know how to think. I ain't got to make up shit just because I didn't see it happen face to face. I done been through so much shit I could talk about anything. I ain't got to go out to let a motherfucker know, nigga, yeah, nigga, I'm the shit, nigga. I do a podcast, nigga. I got a couple dollars on me, nigga. Check out the watch that I'm rocking, nigga. I'm straight, nigga. What the fuck for? To make a bunch of motherfuckers don't like me when there's already a bunch of motherfuckers that don't like me? Why even go make myself even more of a fucking target when these dumbass niggas out here is living to prove a point? I'm not living to prove a point. I'm living to live. Because we all know that that final day is coming. Man, y'all better live y'all fucking life to the fullest, man. Fuck getting out here crashing out, trying to be tough, trying to be gangster just because you listen to some fucking rap music. Just because you a fan of a nigga who talking about, nigga, we smoking an op pack or fuck your dead homies and all that, fuck them. Everybody making them type motherfucking songs is either unalived or getting locked the fuck up. So what is they really teaching you? How to run into a fucking brick wall? Oh man, I'm straight on that. And I ain't about to let my kids listen to that dumb shit. When I caught my daughter listening to this little nigga, little raspy ass voice ass nigga, I don't know who the fuck he was. I just know the nigga either from Chicago or New York. She was playing the shit while she was cleaning up. Man, I straight kicked the bedroom door in. No, we don't do that. You can find you something else. I ain't saying you got to listen to Justin Bieber or no shit like that. But no, we don't do that. I don't care if you is 13 years old and 5'11", because my daughter tall. You know what I'm saying? But no, you ain't no fucking gangster. You ain't out here drilling shit. You go to school every day, come home and hop on your motherfucking laptop. You making TikTok videos dancing. You ain't gangster. You ain't drill. You will not listen to that shit around me. And as parents, you got to stay on your kids like that. You could call it smothering them. You could call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. Stay on their ass before you be visiting them on the other side of a fucking see-through plexiglass. Talking about how you doing. They treating you right in here because they locked the fuck up. So don't wait till next week. Don't, and this is my message to the people in the chat or whoever. If you got siblings around you or nieces or nephews or your daughters, I know my sister and them on here, they got to put your foot in a motherfucking ass today. Hey, nigga. Hey, little girl. We gonna tighten up. We gonna get this shit together. Fuck all this gangster drill. Fuck all this twerk. Fuck all this baddies. I pray y'all stop watching that bullshit. I really pray y'all stop watching the fucking baddies. Them bitches ain't no baddies. A bunch of bitches that just want to go on TV and fight and all this old dumb shit. Yeah, I said it. I use the word bitches. I don't give a fuck. Cause that's the fuck they acting like. Sorry, not sorry. And it's only us. It's only the motherfuckers that look like me. That's all they promoting on there. Look at the Aaron the plumber nigga. He crashing out, fighting everybody. He'd fight Jesus if he could. What up, man? He'd fight Jesus if he could. Like I'm just saying, that's all they fucking promoting. Why is y'all watching baddies, man? I did a reaction video to a grown ass man doing a reaction to a female on baddies that was from Detroit. Nigga, you 40. Nigga, you watching what? Oh, y'all like to see bitches fight. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Y'all like to see you hoe ass niggas. Them be the same motherfuckers pull out their phone, soon some motherfucking females start fighting instead of breaking that shit the fuck up. Everybody want their 15 seconds of fame. Everybody wanna record some shit. End up being a motherfucking innocent bystander like Cat Williams. Oh yeah, look, them niggas fighting. Oh shit, he got a gun. Pow. Oh, man down, man down. Right, should have got the fuck on. Man, what it do, brother? Appreciate you joining in, man. Hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely. It's a content driven society, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a content driven society. That's cool, man. I get that. I'm saying, because you came on a little late, it's time to put an end to gangster and drill music, man. Look at all these rappers, look at these people in entertainment losing their fucking lives because they want to be gangster and do drill. To the point now where the fucking, even though they've been doing it, the record labels are secretly taking out insurance policies on niggas. Really? Because the average lifespan of a rapper, depending on when you get fucking signed, is 25, 29 at the latest. These niggas is dying daily. Literally. This shit is like a movie in front of our eyes. Like, niggas is dying daily, yo. Like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm talking about broad daylight. Look how they did Mo3, man. Freeway? You chase a nigga down on a freeway? Look how they did Saints OP. Him and Sauce Walker. Look how they did FBG Duck. Shock, what it do? What's good? My mans. Look how they did FBG Duck. They jumped out on that boy 4 deep, hit him so many times in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Chicago. That shit is like downtown Las Vegas, some goddamn where the most expensive shopping malls and shopping stores, all that shit at. Like, dog. Like, it's crazy. That's not really for me to call and say if he did it to himself or not. You know what I'm saying? I only know what I know. But I know this. Gangsta and drill is getting a lot of people hurt, man. It's getting a lot of people hurt, and that shit need to stop. And it ain't gonna stop until us as the consumers stop listening to that bullshit. Stop our kids from listening to that bullshit. Now, true indeed, you can't control what your kid do or listen to when they not around you. But when they under your roof, it is your job as a parent to plant the seed. Plant the seed to let them know, nigga, you not a lame if you ain't got no bodies. You not a lame if you got a job. You not a lame if you got one girl you fucking with. You not a lame if you stay to yourself and mind your own motherfucking business. You not a lame if you not a tough guy. You not a lame if you ain't out here abusing women. You not a lame if you just be your fucking self. It's up to us as parents to plant the seed. Straight up, it's up to us as parents to plant the seed. That's why I try not to argue in front of my kids. Now I got a daughter, man. Think I'm about to get to arguing and yelling and make my motherfucking think it's okay for or it's normal for a man to talk to a woman that way. When I know how us males pop up at the mouth when we get mad, especially if you arguing with your girl, your wife, your mate, somebody you sleep, whatever the case may be. When niggas pop off at the mouth when we get mad, we pop off just like women do. Not a thought, not a care in the world. We pop the fuck off. Well, I got a little sponge behind me soaking up every motherfucking thing. So I got to be careful what I say, how I say it. I got to be careful what I do, how I do it. I damn sure got to be careful how I treat a woman in front of my daughter, how I interact with them, all that. Because that plants the seed. That plants the seed. And like I said earlier, already know, even though, truthfully speaking, them motherfuckers we was listening to back in the day, they might have been rapping about some shit, but they wasn't actually, some were, but they wasn't actually doing The shit these rappers doing nowadays, like these little motherfuckers is crazy. So you got to be careful. And don't get me wrong. Like I said, I know we came up 30, I say 35 and up. I know we came up listening to some shit. We had our Pocs, we had our Biggies, you know what I'm saying? We had our Ice Teas, we had our Ice Cubes. We had our gangster rappers. I get it. But them motherfuckers ain't nothing compared to what the fuck is out here today and how big of an influence it is. The wildest thing I heard back in the day was with my group, right? Bone Thugs and Harmony. They had a song called Mo Murder on the East 99 album. A white boy allegedly went out and committed a massacre. And when they asked him why he did it, he said he had been listening to East 99 Mo Murder and he replayed it like 180 times. And it just was in his head to just go do something. To the point where at his trial, they made the jury listen to that song 60 times. 60. During the trial, they made the jury listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony song Mo Murder 60 times right there in that courtroom so they could get the feeling of repetition. How and nowadays it does happen. You can hear somebody say some bullshit on their song or on their live or whatever, but for some reason that one little bar be stuck in your fucking head. Kevin Hart did it with his comedy shit. He was like, I'm gonna have y'all saying that shit for no reason. He just kept repeating it. And motherfuckers left that motherfucker saying that one line. I can't remember the line. It's on the tip of my tongue. But yeah. Repetition is a motherfucker. That man blamed him doing some shit because he was listening to some fucking song lyrics. Influence can be a motherfucker. Look how many copycat whatevers is out here. When it come to them trying to do something to the president, the first one failed. You had a copycat that tried to do it again. When they go do shit at these schools and it be these shootings, they've been an unalive that person. You got a copycat across town making threats and doing it. Like, influence is a motherfucker. And gangsta and drill rap is two of the most biggest influences out here. To me, 3 is what my nigga Jermaine said. Being a content creator. 90s and 80s rap music was getting niggas smoke. Yeah, the crack era music was highly of it was. You ain't lying. You ain't lying on that. And I'm older than you, nigga. I already know. You know what I'm saying? We from the same hood. Like, he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. The crack era was a dangerous era. But everything happened for a reason. Innocent bystanders didn't get hurt. Women and children were exempt. They were off limits. It was drill music at that time. But like back in the day, if you had your kid with you, didn't matter if your worst enemy saw you. You got to pass. You literally got to pass. But we all know what happened to Hood fame, Lil Ronnie. What up, though? Pushing 12 tribes. I see you. When you had your kid with you, you got to pass. Even back in the day, man, they run up in your house and they unalive everybody but the women and children. My grandma sold dope. I was in houses that was ran up in as a kid. Everybody was getting popped, except the women and the kids. Straight up. Just the lifestyle I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? I come from the black bottom here in Detroit. Like, it was wild. My grandmother was a major figure in the game. Lord rest her soul. I was calling hitmen, unk, around these people every day. People that thought I was just playing in the front yard, I had a walkie-talkie yelling hook down to let them know when the police was coming. Like it's the lifestyle I came from. But everything was more structured. The gangsters back then, even the hitman, they kept the grass cut. They made sure people weren't breaking in your house. They pay your rent. They do all type of stuff. If you got it and somebody took you out, it was well deserved. They didn't just shoot off in the crowds like they do nowadays. They didn't take out kids and all this and all that. Like, bruh, they just unalived a 12-year-old little boy in retaliation for somebody else's death. They also unalived like a 12 or 13-year-old boy because he had Cartier glasses on. These niggas nowadays so savage is retarded. It's really fucking retarded. And if all you doing is riding around bumping my gun go off and all this and all that, what the fuck you think your kids listening to? They're gonna follow in your footsteps. I ain't saying you gotta play the motherfuckers church music or no shit like that. Because truthfully speaking, yeah, our parents, they had the Pacs, they had the Ice Cubes, they had the Biggies, they had the Ice Teas and all that. But truthfully speaking, that's just like the Richard Pryor comedy tapes back in the day. Certain shit was actually off limits to us as kids. Like for real, certain shit we wasn't allowed to listen to or watch. Now we would go sneak and listen to it and do the shit anyway. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, we heard the fucking Isley Brothers, Al Green, the Whispers. You see what I'm saying? Teddy Pendergraft, Marvin Gaye, old school motherfuckers like BB King and shit. Like when our parents played music, they played the old school R&B soul music that we listen to nowadays. Like when I was coming up, 10 o'clock, The Quiet Storm came on. All slow songs. They didn't brainwash us with gangster, 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 gangster. Hell no, we ain't got no real role models. Hell no. Because an OG back then was a real fucking OG. An OG back then was damn near 65 years old. 55 to 60 years old. Now an OG is fucking 40 because this nigga done been through every motherfucking thing. Probably did damn near 10, 15 years in prison. Got 3, 4 kids. Then shot a couple motherfuckers. Been shot 5 or 6 times. He done did everything under the sun at a young age. Man, bro, shock. My guy. The Quiet Storm was the shit. Right, the new OG's 18. Because these young niggas fucking 10 to 16, 17 is crazy. Crazy. Then you know what's even worse? You got overgrown ass niggas in their late 30s and 40s that be hanging out with early 20-year-old niggas. You got niggas in they fucking late 30s, early 40s who be hanging out with niggas in their early 20s talking about gang. And I'm just being real. I'm a 40-plus-year-old grown-ass man. I don't respect no nigga 35 and up with a fucking Pooh Shiesty mask on. I don't give a fuck what the case may be. Straight up. You ain't gotta like what I said. I don't give. It is what it is. You niggas running around with Pooh Shiesty masks on. You 40 fucking years old looking like you about to rob somebody and all that old dumbass shit. Like, come on, man. Mentally, they stuck in a motherfucker. Mentally, they stuck in a motherfucker. But like I said earlier, you want to know why I feel we need to end gangster and drill music? Young Scooter. Say So P. King Von, XXX Tenacion, FBG Duck, Mo 3, Biggie, Pop, Juice World. Should I name any more? How many motherfuckers done lost their lives to this gangster drill? How many people is being disrespected to gangster drill? Let's be real. How many dead people done had their fucking graves pissed on because gangster and drill? If that ain't the most disrespectful shit, man, I ever seen in my motherfucking life, and then niggas get out here and cherish these little young bitch ass niggas, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna regress. I'm gonna land my plane. I'm just saying, man. Shout out to my TikTok family on here. Appreciate y'all. I give it to you straight, no chaser, and could really give a fuck about how anybody feel that disagree with me. You don't have to agree with me. Just understand what I'm saying. Ain't no dumb shit. Understand I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't up here just saying some shit talking out the side of my ass, man. I was one that fucking made it out of gang banging, ripping and running the fucking streets, being a nobody ass nigga. I made it out. So I damn sure want my kids to make it out. You know how many fucking homies I got that's in the fucking grave? And it might not be from gangster and drill music, but these niggas thought they was gangster. I ran with nigga, all of us hooped. We played ball. But when niggas went off by themselves, you never knew what that person was doing. Niggas was cool as hell when we was on the basketball court. Niggas go up the block and around the corner and they stone cold killers. Stone cold killers. That ain't had shit to do with no gangster drill. That's just how the fuck they was. Now, just like Maine said, the music is so influential, it don't make no fucking sense. They worship and idolize these rappers. They literally, you know how many of these young niggas thought they was NBA young boy? My son included. Man, bro, listen. I'm telling you. Music, it hits certain vibrations. It's certain megahertzes in music that they tweak with certain chakras in your body. Like I'm telling you. That's why a certain type of beat could put you in a certain type of mind state. Niggas be like, man, that beat mesmerizing. You going into a trance. Yes, it casts spells. It does. And they start tweaking with frequencies and shit. Certain frequencies do certain things. And I mean, you ain't gotta give a fuck. I'm just spitting some G. You know what I'm saying? Certain frequencies do certain things. That shit plays a factor. It does. My thing is, when is we gonna stop listening to the same shit? When we gonna quit supporting the same shit? How long is the gangster drill era gonna continue? Somebody please let me know. Let me know. How long is the gangster drill era gonna continue? Is it gonna take for us to stop listening to the bullshit? Or is we gonna keep running around saying, you know, smoking on this person, smoking on that person? I don't want to say no names because that's disrespectful. But y'all be hearing it. Y'all be hearing it. I'd rather listen to fucking old school R&B. I'd rather listen to some music that's gonna have some motherfuckers doing the goddamn hustle. Maybe it's because I'm older. Say we don't even know and yet stop listening to it. I feel you. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. When I'm here at home, I may still go back and listen to the old Bone Thugs and Harmony or whatever, but I'm not going out here trying to hit no fucking licks. I may listen to some pop. I ain't listening to no Ice-T. I ain't playing Cop Killer and all that old other shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I listen to rap music, but it's just to mellow out, smoke me one, relax. I be searching for my content, you know what I'm saying? Before I get online, I put on me some little hype music or whatever I like, you feel me? And I chill. And I get ready to come on and do my show. These little niggas listen to some gangster music before they try to go hit a lick. Yeah. Make you realize what your parents was trying to tell you back in the day, don't it? When you thought they was just riding your motherfucking back and didn't want to see you shine or do your thing or go nowhere. No, they was trying to protect us. They was trying to protect us. But now, I hate to say it, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, our generation some punk ass parents. I'm just being real. Our generation is some punk ass parents that let our kids do whatever the fuck they want, run the fuck over us, be disrespectful, disrespect other motherfuckers. And everybody affected by that, like Maine said, the families they affected. Because that shit does affect families, man. Like for real. Do you know how many families it affect just when one person lose their life? Just one. Just one. You know how many families it affect when just one person lose their life? So imagine when they being unalived in threes and fours. If I'm not mistaken, I would have to do my research on it, and y'all could do your research. But it's either to me, either 2023 or 2024. I could be wrong. One of those years, I think, is the year that we lost like the most people. Like how many rappers died in 2023? Somebody look it up, put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? How many rappers died in 2023 or how many rappers died in 2024? I think one, or what year is the year that the most rappers died in? You know what I'm saying? Somebody search it real quick and put the year and how many people died in the chat. That's if y'all could find it. I should have did this research before I got on here. You know what I'm saying? But if I think, like I said, it's just my opinion. I think either 2023 or 2024 is one of the years that we had the most rappers die. Literally. Literally. I'm surprised they even still got rappers in fucking Chicago, how much they've been offing each other. And man, Chicago, New York, and it's a few, you know what I'm saying, other little states that's wild. Like that, the city that Ace the Youngin from and all them, you know what I'm saying? Like Memphis, yeah, true, bro. Perfect piece. Memphis. They probably done had you absolutely right, and I'm gonna have to do my research on it. Memphis probably has had the most rappers in 1 year unalive. So I ask this again. When are we gonna put a stop or an end to the gangster and drill music culture? If we know that those two, and I break them up because it's gangster music, then it's drill music. It's they two different things. But if we know for a fact that this is what's been destroying families, destroying communities, destroying lives, restructuring the whole scenario of what life is supposed to be. Even though it's the father at work, when are we gonna put a stop to it? Yep. Cause we remember when New Orleans was number one. We remember when New Orleans was number one. Yeah, yeah. Baltimore was up there too. You right, bro. You right. Memphis and Chicago has taken the spot of Baltimore and New Orleans. Crazy. You know what? Pushing 12 tribes, you right. When it comes to that type music, Kendrick Lamar probably is the only one left, and he one of the best at it. Because he can dish you, but he ain't got to talk about unaliving you. All the times he was dissing Drake, it was funny. That's what made it hard. It wasn't really gangster. You know what I'm saying? Even with Not Like Us. Not Like Us was nowhere near no fucking Hail Mary. It was nowhere near no Vaseline. True. Well, you need to create another motherfucking movie and put me in it again, nigga. You remember we was shooting a movie in the hood on McDougal, dog. Stop playing. Yeah, nigga, I'm on your ass, nigga. But yes, influence creates thinking and thinking creates behavior. Coolly. He brought the fun back with a fight. Yes, he brought competitiveness back. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. The industry hangs on by a thread. By having the last of a dying breed, there's always one in rap. True, true. And Kendrick is holding it down because he could give you all subject matters. You see what I'm saying? He know how to make you laugh, but he also know how to keep your attention. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all see what I'm doing. So if you ain't got you one, you on live with Tornado the Riddler, man. This all straight reality, man. This all you liable to hear some anything around here. You know what I'm saying? Roll your weed, you get your little sip. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they was talking about the Fed after Kendrick Lamar on some hate shit. Yeah, man. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. They still hating on that nigga. Super Bowl been over how long? I still go on YouTube and see people reacting and talking shit and all this old dumb shit, man. I don't pay that shit no mind. But what I'm saying is, monitor what y'all kids is listening to. Straight up. Monitor what y'all kids is listening to. More money, more problems, fam. Is what he signed up for. True. He okay. Stop hating, man. You be hating, dog. You be hating, bro. He don't mind him, y'all. He a LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? He a LeBron fan. He a LeBron fan, man. So don't mind Mr. Overman. You know what I'm saying? No, man. But monitor what y'all kids is listening to, man. Try to plant the seed as a parent. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, as an overseer, as a mentor. Try to plant the seed that ain't all the world consists of, man. And you know what I'm saying? Try to plant the seed that is more than just fucking gangster and drill music and rapping about hurting somebody or dissing somebody who been unalived and all this and all that. Like, because I'm telling you, that shit is a sickness. I'm gonna say, and I know I done said this a few times in this live, man, but I want y'all to really grasp what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what beefs we done had. I don't give a fuck who we done fought in the hood. I know niggas that done shot at niggas and done fuck around and end up being cool a couple years later or whatever the fuck the case may be. Niggas never took it to the extent of what the fuck they are doing now. Niggas was not running in people cribs, stealing ashes, throwing them bitches out of car windows, and damn sure niggas wasn't running to graveyards pissing on deceased loved ones' grave. Who go piss on a grave? Who the fuck does that, man? Who does that? The only time I thought I was gonna see somebody pissing on the grave was in fucking Tales from the Hood. When the nigga pissed on the grave and got snatched in the grave, you know what I'm saying? Like that in a movie. These motherfuckers is digging up people. They are running up in funerals, snatching the casket off the motherfucking thing and shooting it again. This is a fucked up world we live in, man. Monitor y'all fucking kids or the cycle gonna continue. Lil Bronny for Roy. He done took more hate than Steph done took threes. Give him a award for it during the online thrashing. Oh yeah, man. That's what he signed up for. That's what he signed up for, man. That's what he signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying is, you know, the type of mentalities we had back then, the internet wasn't active then. This nigga man silly. The type of influence and mentors that we had back then, even if we did listen to gangster music or whatever, the people that we had in our lives balanced us out. They didn't let the music we listened to make us crash out. Now, don't get me wrong, they couldn't save everybody. They couldn't save everybody because it's a million and one Tupac wannabes that was out. You know what I'm saying? It was a million and one Omar's off the wire. Like I told y'all, I was around hitmen, drug kingpins, dope dealers. Excuse me. That's what I was around. Not only as a kid, but coming up. But even them niggas made sure you stayed your ass out the street. Made sure you was home when the street lights on because they had respect for your grandmother or your mother or whatever the case may be. It was still a code. It ain't no code no more. And it was a code that was followed to the T. Like straight up. It was a code that was followed to the T. It ain't like that no more. Music has took over and is running everything. And it's fucked up. Music could dictate the way people think, y'all. I used to listen to a nigga who called his shit the meat market. This nigga name was Brother Lynch Hung. Do you hear me? This nigga rapped about eating babies, eating human meat, like all type of crazy shit. You think it made me want to go out there and be a fucking cannibal? No, this nigga was from Sacramento. Garden Block Crip type shit. This nigga rapped about eating human meat. One of the hardest rappers on the West Coast. But you think that shit made me want to go out and be a cannibal? And Pacino taught me what trying too hard was back in our day. Real OGs kick game, not nonsense. True. I was talking about that shit earlier. My bro on here, he's one of the guys that was in the group. Like even we fell for the trap. I told y'all we had the song. We running everything, nigga. We'll take your shit. But the times was different. A nigga wasn't finna go rob you to go put a phone in his face and say, nigga, yeah, nigga, you want this back, nigga, we just did that. No. Nigga, your shit was going to the pawn shop because I'm hungry. Or I want to smoke. It wasn't for no bullshit. Niggas wasn't telling on themselves back then. Like straight up, niggas wasn't telling on themselves back then. Even though a lot of them gangster motherfuckers, them older gang, them niggas turned out to be snitches. God damn, a lot of them niggas turned out to be snitches. But yeah, we was part of the problem too. But we were just trying to find our fucking self, man. But even though we had songs like that, even the song where we were talking about, nigga, we will rob you. You go 2 tracks down, we had a song about how much we loved our mamas. You go a song back, we had a track about the blind leading the blind. See, even back then, the rappers would tell you the beef stayed on wax. Now they catching niggas at funerals. They doing niggas at funerals, y'all. They dragging caskets. They pissing on graves. They digging graves up, snatching the body out. These little motherfuckers in Florida practicing voodoo. How many more youth we gonna lose? How many? How many more youth we gonna use? We gonna lose. Sorry about that. The father working overtime. And a lot of motherfuckers don't get it. Nick, what up, though? Appreciate you joining in. But I'm just saying, man, how many more youth we gonna use to this gangster drill music bullshit, man? When is y'all gonna put a stop to it? When is we gonna put a stop to it? When is we gonna be like, man, fuck that shit, come with something different? That shit watered down now. I ain't never heard one of them gangster drill niggas, none of them niggas that make them songs do a song about their mama, do a song about, you know what I'm saying, something meaningful. You can't be the man when you dead. They don't live to fight another day. They super risky now with their speech and actions. True. Appreciate you coming in, Nikki. Thank you. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel if you like the content. But yeah, how many more we gonna lose, man? I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of every time, even when I'm trying to do my research, sometimes it's hard for me to find stuff to talk about because all I see is such and such got shot, such and such got unalive. Now, you know what I'm saying, with the Say So P, they trying to say Sauce Walker might have set him up and all this and all that. Like, don't nobody just stand over you, give you 2 to the legs, and then be like, oh, you Sauce Walker, this ain't for you. Like, it looked so weird. And then with the interview he did right after that young man was unalived, but I understand he was off pain medication and stuff like that, but he drinking lean. He looked like he ain't have a care in the fucking world. He looked like he ain't have a care in the fucking world. Nigga, I'll be somewhere shook if my artists, and I almost lost my life looking at the video, the way they ran down on them, nigga, I'd be shook. I wouldn't be chilling with a nigga in some crutches and a nigga laid in the bed next to me and I'm, yeah, mate, you know, yeah, mate, my nigga, you Bro, you can play that tough shit for the camera all you want, nigga. If you ain't fucked up about your artist losing his life, man, nigga, in my mind, you had something to do with it, nigga. Allegedly, I don't know. And I rock with Sauce Walker music. I love his music. I rock with him. He tight. He nice with it. But that shit right there, and the fucked up part is it probably won't be for another 5-6 years before the truth really come out. Y'all see what's been happening with all these other cases. Probably be another 5-6 years for the truth really come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Now, I can, even though his mama say, you see what I'm saying, he ain't never had to take nothing and all da. You know, one of the rumors is he's supposed to ran off with 200,000. Niggas in the city told that nigga, you can't come back to your city. And he was there flossing, flogging, dropping locations, doing this and doing that. And then that happened. That is a more kind of reasonable scenario than I think they got insurance money on them and Sauce Walker has something to do with it. But the way Sauce playing it, you know what I'm saying, said that as soon as I seen it. Yeah, it's crazy. And truthfully speaking, we might not never know the truth. If you ain't already did it, man, light your blunts. We might not never know the truth. But I think in another 5, 6 years, that's probably when the story might really come out, because you know they're gonna be piecing everything together. Because let's be real, this is a M1 and an attempt. This is a murder. You know what I'm saying? In the first degree, premeditated. That wasn't no robbery gone bad. Even though, like Saul said, they was like, nigga, run that bag. That's because they had been watching y'all niggas floss all that motherfucking money on camera. And everybody think they're a gangster. Everybody think they're a fucking gangster, man. Oh, I'm just saying, man, music influence a lot, y'all. And I think we all can agree to that. That's why we all talking about some of the stories that we talking about on here. That's why we be seeing what we be seeing on TV. It all revolve around some fucking music, or somebody thinking they tough, somebody thinking they hard because they listen to music. Like, these niggas really think they be the artists. Really, my nigga? I would never worship. Nigga, look, man, let me tell you something. I was a bone fanatic, but I didn't worship these motherfuckers. You think I was about to go out and start like really playing with Ouija boards and doing all this old crazy stupid ass shit? No. Like the music, but I wasn't about to let that influence me to do some stupid shit. That'd be dumb. You ain't got no fucking brain of your own, nigga. Like, the brain is a muscle. How much can you lift? My bro told me that years ago, and I'll never forget it. The brain is a muscle. How much can you lift? How much information can you take in and process without losing what's already in there? Before your head just explode and you lose your fucking mind. Because that's what a lot of these motherfuckers is doing. They losing their fucking mind. And they so far gone at an early age. For some of these motherfuckers, it ain't no saving them. Like I told y'all, you have to be not only an inspiration, but a influence to your kids. Because true, man, true. You know how that be. Quick cash grab. You know what I'm saying? And got about 200 racks off him being unalive like that. All scenario. You see what I'm saying? But not only be an inspiration, but an influence in your kid's life. Like I was saying earlier, man. You know, when I had my daughter, you know what I'm saying? She 2, 3. I'm still in the motorcycle club. I'm running around. I'm still repping blood. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing that. Next thing I know, my daughter taking pictures like this. The fuck is you doing? Fuck. It's my fault. She ain't been around nobody else but me. So you gotta be careful what you do. Gotta be careful what you say. Like I told y'all, I don't argue in front of my daughter because I don't want her to think it's okay for a man to, raise his voice either at a woman or, talk to people a certain type of way. Like, I don't do that shit. Because you look up, your kid be acting the same way. Y'all see how these little 5 to 7 year olds be trying to act like they tough ass uncles that still be living with their mama because he broke, he living in the basement. Now you got the little 5 to 7 year old running around, nigga, suck my dick, nigga, fuck you, dude, all that. Man, I grew up around some little niggas that was like that. We was 15, 16. These little niggas was 3, 4. Like, niggas, suck my such and such. Boy, get your bitch ass on. But that's how they parents was. They did everything around these little niggas. These little niggas bad as fuck. Both of them is kryptonite, Jermaine. Music and money. Sound like they go together so sweet in harmony, but both those kryptonites. But I want y'all to answer me this. What do y'all honestly, I need y'all honest opinion in the chat. What do y'all think about today's gangster and drill music? We gonna be real. Do y'all like it? Do you listen to it? Do you be banging that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, no one can judge you if you do. We all, I mean, let's be real. We all to listen to some shit. I just told y'all I was listening to a nigga named Brother Lynch Hung who was on some crazy shit. I listened to fucking Tech Nine. They thought he was a fucking devil worshiper. Bone playing with Ouija boards, talking about robbing people and selling dope and all this and all that. Like, we listen to shit. But how do y'all really feel about the state of drill music and gangster rap today? Is it a problem? Is it just music? Like, y'all ain't really listen to the lyrics. It be the beat and the hook, because some people do that. They don't listen to lyrics. They don't give a fuck about the message. They just care about the hook and the beat. Long as they could just probably don't even know the fucking words, because music moves people. You see what I'm saying? Music it's garbage. I can't understand what they saying anymore. Mumble rap fucked that up. Everybody is putting mumble rap on the Migos, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, mumble rap fucked that up. If your music has a message, I might listen to it. Nikki says poison. Okay, if your music has a message in today's drill music, I might listen to it. It depends. Like I say, if your music has a message. But I'm smoking on this person pack, and I'm smoking on this person pack, and fuck my dead ops, and we pissing on Greg. I don't give a rat's ass about that shit. I don't. You know what I'm saying? When niggas is talking about murders that been committed in they lyrics on a song, I don't care about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, for real. I can't even remember the title of the song, but it was one NBA Youngboy song that I used to like, because he displayed his pain in the song. All that, bitch, you better quit playing. I'ma spin, send them boy, find where your mama stayed. Oh, man. Even though he got a little crazy niggas that think they NBA young boy and all this and all that, and you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. They willing to go do hits and all type of crazy shit for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a big influence to people. But if your music got a message, I might listen to it. But all that garbage ass shit like Nikki talking about, that poison, I'm good. I'm good. And I don't want my kids listening to that shit. Truthfully speaking, the people that I'm close to, I don't really consider motherfuckers friends like that, man. So I don't really use that term, man. But I'm just gonna use it loosely. Like, my niggas. I don't too much like, what the fuck y'all listening to that shit for, nigga? We ain't out here young no more, running around as adolescents, wilding the fuck out, doing all this and doing all that, nigga. Some of us got real health issues out of this bitch, nigga. We are old grown men, nigga. I'm a grandfather of 2. Got a granddaughter on the way next month. What the fuck I look like running around like I'm drilling shit? I listen to it just to see how far gone these young niggas are. Other than that, I don't care for it at all. True. That's the same thing as nigga, the beat be sweet. Or sometimes a nigga may hit, you know what I'm saying, a little harmonizing rhyme and scheme or something, like, ooh, okay, that was hard right there. Yeah. Sometimes niggas be having bars. I ain't gonna just try to downplay the shit. I'm talking about the overall message. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas do be having bars. Sometimes. But they all saying the same shit. You see what I'm saying? They all saying the same shit. Sometimes niggas do be having bars, but the message, the overall message is, I unalive you, I unalive your children, I unalive your family. And when I do that, I'm going to make a song about that I unalived everybody and we smoking on them. That's the message. That is the message. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That's what we push into our youth. And see, I feel like I could get my message across calmly like this. I feel like y'all will perceive it better than me just up here ramping and raging. Because the subject matter alone, when I thought about it, it pissed me the fuck off. You're absolutely right. Thought music just as worse. It's just as worse. I just wasn't on that tonight, but you're absolutely right. Thought music is ruining women. And I can't even take it to the youth because you got fucking 50 something year old motherfucking women on Instagram shaking their motherfucking ass, showing their body, making videos. You know what's the most cringiest videos to me? The fucking walk away videos. Soon as the camera come on, this motherfucker walking away and they following her, trying to, I guess, show her ass, calves, and thighs and all that bullshit. Or motherfuckers acting like they putting something in the microwave, but they got the camera positioned across the room to where you only see the behind and all this and all that. That shit is just as worse than dumbass gold digging videos. I'm sorry. The chick walk past, the nigga speak. She keep going like, no, I'm good. He turn around and hop in the Lambo. She running back to the car. We know they pay actors, my dude. We know they pay actors. I guess the message is to tell niggas with money, don't be simps. If a girl only wants you for your money, this how you treat them. I don't know. I guess that's the message. That's what I take from it. But that shit whack because they acting is whack. Thought music fucking whack. And I'm just gonna be real. I don't see what we had our Dina Howards. I get it. We had our Dina Howards. I need a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening, just like me. Okay, yeah, I need a freak. I need a roughneck nigga that can satisfy me just for me. See them lyrics? Cool. Cool. Now we got a little bit wilder with Lil Kim. I'm at the crib giving niggas deep throat. Like, yeah, it got a little wild with Lil Kim. But for women to praise this ugly barefoot bitch sexy red, man, y'all got to be fucking kidding me. I don't know what y'all ever seen in that motherfucking music. And I'm gonna be real with you. I will give Glorilla more props than I give fucking sexy dirty ass red. Like, I'm sorry. And that's only because I've heard Glorilla say some shit. I've actually heard her spit some bars. I've actually heard her fucking spit some bars. I can't lie. I used to be a Cardi B fan, but I was only a Cardi B fan when she hopped on that Gangsta blood shit, when she was rapping Gangsta. It's the only time I could really listen to her. All that, I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't listen to that bullshit, man. I don't listen to that bullshit. Thought music fucked up. Like, for real. I did a reaction video to a video of a bunch of fucking little kids in school where they was playing Sexy Red and the little girls was saying the lyrics. Can he fucking say they ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but they know the Sexy Red song? Really? What type of fucking parents is we dealing with? You got to be fucking kidding me, man. If your kid don't know they ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, shout out to everybody that's still rocking with me. Appreciate y'all in the chat. If you haven't, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel, man. Drop a comment because I do respond to everything. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel, as you see, I got the Cash App in the chat. Feel free to support the channel. Anything you donate is greatly appreciated, man, from your boy. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man, if your kid don't know how to read and write, why the fuck do they know a Sexy Red song? Why do they know any song for the fact of the matter? You shouldn't even play music around them. If you gonna do that, go find some of them motherfucking kid tapes that rap the ABCs and shit. And let them learn it that way. Because there's a lot of y'all kids, even in they fucking teens, they fucking retarded. Like straight up. People is fucking retarded. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Cause I had to tell my daughter this. You think it's cool for your kid to have a credit card and all that, man. At the end of the day, that's making their ass dumb too. Because they're not actually counting. See, that shit used to fuck parents up when you gotta send your kid to the store with a 20 and they gotta bring your motherfucking change back. And you know you supposed to get $6.50 back and the motherfucker come back with $3. Cause your kid don't know how to fucking count and then got cheated at the register. So once again, monitor your fucking kids when it comes to the music they listen to, when it comes to these fucking shows that they watching on TV. Monitor your fucking kids. And in my opinion, whether if anybody gotta agree with me or not, or gonna agree with me or not, and I'm about to get up off of here, it's time to put an end to the gangster drill era. Straight up. It's time to put an end to it. It's time to put an end to it, man. You know what I'm saying? But until the next time, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Shout out to all my subscribers. Nick, hit that subscribe button for me. I got you. You know what I'm saying? We do this all the time. Go check out my shorts. Go check out my videos. You have a good laugh. And you'll hear me talk some shit that people can give their opinion on and perspective to. But once again, I thank y'all for joining Tornado Story Reality Convo, where I give it to you straight. No chaser. This your boy Tornado the Riddler, solo host, man of the hour. Definitely grateful and greatly appreciated for all y'all that tune in. Shout out to y'all. Till the next time I see y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Holla back.